Hey Michael, how's it going? This is Cisco. We spoke last week concerning this video that I was going to create for you. Just giving you guys some few ideas as far as how you're currently being ranked against your competition and how you're doing as far as being ranked on Google pages. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right to it, Michael. Hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend. So let's go ahead and dive in. So right away, what I'm looking at is I'm looking at your content. Okay, do you have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content with keywords to be specific? So right away, air conditioning technicians and electricians in Fort Pierce, Florida. This is good. Okay. Now, some of the things that I'm still asking myself is this entire keyword, how many times is it being searched for? Okay, which we're going to dive in a little bit here. And then I'm also looking for, like I mentioned, more keywords. Okay, and I'm looking at your content. Good looking website, by the way. I'm looking at you have 1,500 to 2,000 words of content, and maybe not, but that's okay, right? This is why I'm showing you. So I would invest in looking into getting more content. Now, when it comes to keywords, the reason why you want to put keywords within your content is because you want to tell Google exactly what type of keywords or terms you want to be found for. For example, if you're going to be doing AC repair in Port Lucie, let's just stick with that keyword, then you want to let them know, like, hey, I do AC repair in Port St. Lucie. Now, let's jump over to this section here, this tab. So this tab has a tool that I use called Arrows. This helps me understand how well your website is performing. So now let's jump over to this section. So this is your power or your authority score. Okay, currently being indexed at 6, and this is your trust score. So you're probably wondering, is that good? What do I need to be ranking for? So right away, what I can say is you want your scores to be at least above 30. That is considered, a good working strong website. And right now you don't have that. Now, some of the things that contribute to these scores, right? Some of many is one, your backlinks. So you currently have 124 backlinks with 30 referring domains. Now, a backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or hyperlink text. Now, these links, they act like an endorsement for your website and it builds trust with Google. However, not all of these backlinks are created equal. So it's worth noting that you want to get relevant backlinks or links within your industry. Okay, and even local websites, that makes a huge difference. Now, let's say if you were to get a link from a pizzeria, like let's say just a local shop in town, it could actually hinder your overall scores because guess what? You're not in the food industry. So that also makes a big difference. Now, let's jump over to here. So these are your organic keywords, meaning what are you being indexed for? So when people are searching for certain keywords, what do they need to type in Google to find you? Now, what I'm going to be looking for is I want to be looking for specific keywords that are buyer intent keywords, because at the end of the day, you're trying to grow your business. So you want to be able to look for those people that are looking for your services. Okay. So one here, let's just stick with this one. AC repair. One, because guess what? You service AC repair. So anybody that's searching for this, they know exactly what they're looking for. Second, Port St. Lucie. So that's important because they're in that area. Okay, and I'm assuming you want clients or potential clients within this area. So these are buyer intent keywords. So one, you're being indexed. Great job. Now this is the volume, meaning that this is the estimated amount of times that potential clients are searching for this specific keyword every single month. This is your positions, 72. So you're probably looking at the 5 or 6 page of Google. Now let's type in this keyword into Google and see what pops up. So one, this is the Google guarantee section or the Google Ads section. So anytime someone were to click on here, yes, they're going to get charged a CPC, a cost per click, but that's okay because guess what? They're getting a client that needs this type of service and in that area. Second section which is my favorite, by the way, is the Google My Business page or the Google My Profile area. The reason why it's my favorite, Michael, because one, 30 to 40% of calls come from this area. Some of the ways that you can increase your rankings is one, get more reviews on your GMB, optimize your content, and your photos, and then update your customers, on a weekly, monthly basis on the Google My Business update profile. The last thing I want to show you on this webpage is the organic listings. So this is where these companies, they're not paying for Google ads. The reason why is because Google's organically ranking them on this area here. So we got Yelp, we got Lindstrom, that's number 2. Pride Keeps You Cool, number 3. Sisco Air Conditioning, Angie's List, and so forth. All right, so this is where you want to be because this is just organic listings. They're not paying for any type of Google ad. Now, let's just take this company here because they're number 2 and see what they're doing. Okay, and like I mentioned with your video, I'm looking at keywords. Look, air conditioning repair, Port St. Lucie, Florida, plumber, Port. So these guys are wanting to rank for those specific keywords. Now, let's see how well they're performing. Look at this, right? Same thing, Arabs. Their power is 2, but look at their trust at 27. And you're probably thinking, well, they don't have any backlinks or referring domains. The reason why is because if we were just to index or check out this domain, removing this, they're probably ranking very high. Their scores are very high. It's just, remember what I talked about content, they have way more than 2,000 words of content. They probably have a lot of pages as well. Now let's look at their organic keywords. Now those are just some of the things that help with that, okay? So let's look at AC Port St. Lucie. Their volume is 300, same one, but look at their positions, number 2. Anyhow, Michael, these are just some of the things that I wanted to show you. Some of the things that if you implement yourself, you're going to be able to get more clients and more traffic to your specific website, and it's going to be able to convert for more potential clients, right, in any given area. Now, I do want to note that if you have more questions, just email me, right, or give me a call. Now, if you say, you know what, Sisco, thank you for the info, but I'm going to do this myself, no harm, no foul, Michael. Go for it. What I do ask if I can get some feedback. If that's impossible to get some feedback, just let me know if this was helpful or not. Anyway, Michael, we'll talk to you soon. Thank you for your time. Have a good one.